A huge thank you to Samsung for sponsoring this video.
Hello and welcome to Travel Beans. I'm Emma, behind the camera is Alex, and today we are experiencing van life on the beautiful Croatian coast.
In the last video, we got our first taste of van life in Croatia, seeing the nature and wildlife on offer inland. In this video, we make our way to the coastal region of Istria, where we explore two of its historical cities, visit the world's smallest town, discover a gorgeous seaside park-up, and introduce our new favourite van life gadget.
We are making our way down to the coast and we've stopped at the little town of Hum.
So little, it's the smallest town in the world.
I feel like the title of the smallest town in the world has got to be a blessing and a curse, right?
Yeah.
Because, for example, no one's going to the second smallest.
No.
But we are only here because it's the smallest town in the world.
We would never come here otherwise.
Hum is considered to be the smallest town in the world by population, with just 20 to 30 inhabitants. It is known for its medieval architecture, which, according to legend, was constructed by giants.
There's real people here.
People live here. You can see a few signs for some touristy things here, like ice cream shops and souvenir shops and things, but I feel like this is definitely the wrong time to be visiting Hum. Yeah. Not much is going on in Hum in this time of the year.
I think you'll find that Hum has the highest homicide rate in the world.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Riddled with crime here. Hum is made up of two streets, so we're on the second street now.
We've almost seen the whole place.
Almost completed it. Someone's just poked their head out one of these cool little windows and then just said, hey, do you want us to open the shop for you?
Oh, yes please.
I love that they can do that in a place like this.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it turned out to be pretty lucrative for that woman to open the shop for us because she's sold us on everything and we've just spent 110 euros on stuff. Basically everything she explained, we just said, yes, that sounds nice.
This region is famous for its truffles. So pretty much everything in that shop seemed to have some form of truffle in it.
Yeah.
White truffles, black truffles, truffle chocolate,
truffle meat,
cheese,
truffle cheese.
Everything. So we bought everything.
After saying goodbye to the tiny town of Hum, it was just a short drive to Kotli, an abandoned mill town.
This used to be the wealthiest village in this area, but since the war happened, it just got abandoned. Everyone left it, and now it's just become a bunch of ruins. And actually, the census in 2001 stated that only one inhabitant lived in the entire village.
Although abandoned, this village is still a popular spot for visitors, not only to see a place beginning to be reclaimed by nature, but also to see the river and its natural pools carved out of the limestone by the flowing water. After leaving Kotli, we made our way down to the coast towards Pula, known for its Roman ruins.
Right behind me is the 6th largest amphitheater of its kind, and it is over 2,000 years old. I think the thing that's most striking about it to me, as well as having this beautiful blue sky as a backdrop, is that it's located right across from the harbour. Something else I really love is that it's surrounded by these lovely gardens that you can wander around. And the archways are so wide, you can actually see a lot just from the outside.
Yeah, if you're feeling super cheap,
yeah,
you can be a peeping Tom.
Save some sweet, sweet cash and just have a little wander around the outside.
We probably need to save some sweet, sweet cash after accidentally spending 100 euros on truffle things.
Back in its heyday, this amphitheater could hold up to 20,000 humans here to be entertained in all of the ways that they can be entertained. Nowadays, there's a lot less killing here. It happens to be sort of events and things like that.
Yes, I think they actually have film festivals here every year.
What a cool place that would be to come and watch a film. Like all sat along here with your popcorn. That sounds so good.
Now we've been here, would you recommend the beans to pay to come inside?
Oh, good question. I would say yes and no. If you are trying to save a lot of money, you're not missing much by not coming inside. As you can see, pretty much everything from the outside, but it's like less than a tenner to come in, so it's not super steep.
I think it's better to come in here and complain about spending the money than to not know what you would have thought if you hadn't have come in.
Yeah, especially to the Brits out there. We know how much you like to complain.
Yeah, yeah.
We're one of you.
Here's a great opportunity to complain.
Brilliant. I feel like nothing makes you feel more like you're in the Med than seeing olive trees everywhere. Like, as soon as I see them, I'm like, oh, I'm on holiday.
Now that we were down by the coast with the sun shining, we were determined to find a park up as close to the water as possible.
Oh my goodness, what a spot.
What a find.
Wow, it feels so hidden away out here as well. Like we have our own little slice of beach. I could not be happier right now. Look at this.
This feels like the definition of living the good old days. What a feast!
It's a truffle feast.
How long do you think until the sandflies turn up and ruin our evening?
Yeah, I feel like something has to. This is too bloody perfect. Now that we're back and all cozy in our van, it's time to get ready for some of the evening entertainment. So we would like to introduce you to our brand new friend, the Freestyle by Samsung. This is a full HD quality portable screen, which is our new favorite gadget.
It is basically our very own smart TV for the van, and it is the best gadget I've ever used, and I don't say that lightly.
No. This is hands down the best quality image from a projector that we have ever seen. You can obviously just project it onto something white like this sheet which we have on the window here, but the thing that really blows our minds is that we can even project it onto the cladding on the wall and it still looks good.
And not just that, we can even do it on the outside of the van, so we can have outside movie nights.
Oh, that'll be so good, especially in the summertime. Just imagine it, outside in the lovely warm breeze, watching a movie on the side of the beam machine. Something else I love is how easy it is to use, because I'm not the best with technology, am I right?
Yeah, you are ridiculously bad for a millennial.
But this has automatic setup and autofocus, so no fiddling around to make sure that the picture quality is perfect. It does it all for you. You can either use it using your phone or this cute teeny tiny remote control, so it basically just acts as a smart TV as you would use at home, and you can watch any of your favorite TV shows from Disney or Netflix or Amazon or any of those things online. It is just fantastic. The Freestyle also has 360 sound, so you don't even need to plug in a speaker. However, you can connect your own portable Bluetooth speaker to it if you so wish.
That's not the only thing you can connect. You can even connect a PlayStation or an Xbox.
Oh God, I keep forgetting about that. We don't have our PlayStation with us. But my God, when we get home, we're gonna have to test out this bad boy with the PlayStation. This really is the perfect teeny tiny solution to entertainment whilst in the van or at home. If anyone's interested and they want to try out this wonderful little bit of kit, we will leave a link down in the description below.
Such a peaceful morning.
So lovely. Wow. That has to be one of the best noises in the world, right? Just the like gentle lapping of waves on the side.
Falling asleep to it from in the van was pretty special.
That smell of the ocean is just so lovely.
There's almost like I don't know what it is, like a summer smell as well when the sun comes out.
Yeah.
It releases a smell with the green, the water.
Also, because we're British and even in the summer, the mornings are cold. So it kind of reminds me of that, because I know it's going to be a nice day and the skies are all clear and lovely. Look, anemones.
Well, aren't you an ugly
Well, actually, they're quite pretty, but only when they're under the water. So when they're under the water, that bit opens up and they're all like tentacly and pretty.
A lot of you might not know, but Emma used to work in a sea rescue centre giving talks about all the wildlife.
Yeah, that was a great job, actually. That was one of my favourite jobs that I've ever done.
Is this one there?
Oh yeah, on the inside. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's what they look underwater. They're open.
Yeah. Here's another one over here. You can see it kind of swaying in the current. Like a little hairy, weird thing.
It's like a lone testicle.
Very, very hairy lone testicle. Can you see that little blue thing down there?
Oh yeah, it looks slimy.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of sea slug.
Slug, what a word.
Slug, I know.
Slug. I knew someone before that was nickname was Slug.
Oh, that's a terrible nickname.
You're not getting laid with a name like Slug. Do you ever feel like a proud mother when you see it?
I do.
Doing so well, like this is where it should be.
It's in its element.
Yeah.
Taking lovely photos for all our friends on Instagram.
Yeah.
Friends on Instagram.
This is sharing-ting, isn't it?
It is.
The worst thing about travelling in Croatia at this time of the year is that so many things are closed.
Everything. There are so many times when we've turned up to places, even though it says online that they're open, and they're not.
We were going to go today to these really cool islands that we'd been recommended, and we're going to rent like an electric golf cart and drive around the island.
Oh, it sounded so much fun.
Turns out it's closed.
It's closed, of course. So we've had to change our tact a little bit. We found another national park which looks beautiful. We've just arrived. And the flip side to traveling during this time of year is that actually some things are free that you usually have to pay for.
So usually you have to pay to come to this national park, but we have lucked out. This national park has lots of different walks, and we're currently on the dinosaur path.
Yes,
where
promised
you can
dinosaur
see...
footprint. Oh my!
Is this what they mean by dinosaur footprints?
I hope not. Look at its face.
Why is it so goofy looking?
So confused and goofy. Look at all the layers of rocks.
Oh yeah. I'm just loving green. Like real vibrant green.
And blue and the sky and the sea is sparkling and shining. Oh, there's nothing like a nice bit of sunshine and greenery to lift the spirits.
After wandering around, searching amongst the rocks, we eventually found some footprints.
Here, see 1, 2, 3, the feet, and then again 1, 2, 3. And so they would have been feet from, what are they called, like tricepods or something, which is basically like a T-Rex, the dinosaurs that stand on the 2 feet.
Like the goofy one?
Like the goofy one we saw earlier, exactly.
We made our way back up the coast towards the seaside city of Rovinj, where we plan to try out some stealth camping.
This feels like a nice little stealthy spot. It's like an area where people live, but it's not like too busy. It's like a nice in-between busyness level. I like it. Goodbye.
We made a beeline for Rovinj's charming old town, which was incredibly picturesque, full of colourful buildings and narrow cobbled streets, which we loved.
Do you know what this place reminds me of? It reminds me of when we were filming our Italy series and we were in Puglia and you admitted on camera that you had a problem.
I've got a confession to make to you. I've got an addiction. I've got an addiction to filming people's laundry while I'm here in Italy. I'm sorry, but when you get to look at exotic ladies' panties hanging on the street.
So it's a perverted thing. It's nothing to do with the aesthetics and it looking lived in.
Okay, at the time it was, but just right then I saw someone's pants and I thought it was very appropriate to bring it up.
We continued up the winding streets towards the bell tower to get a bird's eye view of the city.
We've just got to the next stop. We were hoping to be able to climb up this tower, but they've just closed the door in our faces as we were taking some photos about to go inside. So
many things are closed here.
Everything's closed.
I love that we've come here in off season and this video is just saying, why is everything closed?
Not only off season, but it's been COVID as well.
Yeah.
So you've got that as well put into the mix. But luckily, this place is absolutely beautiful. It is easily the most beautiful city we've been to in Croatia. So I think we could easily spend the rest of the afternoon just wandering around these lovely streets.
We eventually found our way to the waterfront, where one quick drink turned into a few.
Where are you on the tipsy scale? This is the third one, by the way.
Number 3, and I would say I am a 3 out of 5 on the tipsy scale.
Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
You'll be dancing naked over here within a minute. Look at that tipsy laugh. It wasn't even funny.
I'm imagining myself actually just doing that and how horrible it would be for everyone around us. Like, oh my god, this woman.
There's children here.
Okay, am I just being tipsy or is this light incredible?
It's probably both. Like, it's incredible, but it looks better to us than it does to them.
Yeah, I think so. There's so many places along this little corner here that you can just find a little slice of sunset to yourself. I'm gutted that we didn't stop by the supermarket and grab some beers and just go and sit down and watch the sunset.
Apart from all the trash, this is kind of the perfect spot.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about that?
I'm definitely talking about you.
I don't want to be by the trash. Let's find somewhere else. Why are we calling it trash all of a sudden, by the way? Are we American?
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Piss off. I said piss off.
Okay, we're gonna have to tell people where this place is exactly. So, because we didn't get to come here with our beers and enjoy the sunset. I mean, it was nice without the beers, but it would have been even better with beers. And especially if you guys are coming in summer, because you can go for a swim as well. I'm gonna put up on the screen a map right now, just so you can see where the harbour side is and how you get around to this little edge, this little corner. This has got to be the place to watch sunset in this place.
I mean, look, just up there is the church that we were at earlier. And we would love if you could send us a picture of you here with a beer on Instagram.
Oh my days, that would make my life. Please, if you do, make it here with a beer, even swimming, whatever it is, at sunset. Send us a photo, please, because that would make us so happy.
We are going to take the rest of the evening off to enjoy our final night as we are making our way back to the UK starting tomorrow.
If you like the video, give us a big fat thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, because we will be continuing to film our journey back to the UK. And also leave us a comment, let us know down in the description what your top van life gadgets are.
keep your eyes peeled, because today we will be contacting the winners of last week's giveaway and we will announce them in the next video. And for those of you who were disappointed last week that I didn't shout what I usually shout, I'm sorry, and I'll make it up for you and go extra loud this time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, man. Beans out!